Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to go and have a little bit of a look at an update for Paldea Evolved. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I showed you the first reveal of this set, and it was pretty gosh darn fun. But as tends to happen, not much time went past before we had some more reveals, some new products, some more things that we need to be having a little bit of a chat about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we come in today. So let's start off with the free pack blisters. And if anyone's been following this channel for a while, you will know I am an absolute sucker for free pack blisters. I love free pack blisters. They make me very, very, very happy indeed. So yeah, what have we got in the free pack blisters? Well, they are exactly the same as we would expect. It is worth pointing out that just like we saw from Scarlet and Violet base, the coins are still gone. It seems like the coins aren't coming back. Feel free to be sad about that. Incidentally, that's fine. But as it stands at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, the coins are gone. And yeah, that's a thing. Sorry. But in terms of promos here, we've got a Varoom and we've got a Tink-a-Tink. And look, neither of these are hugely impressive, I'll be honest with you. They're both basic Pokemon. They're both fine. Now, the Varoom was a league promo over in Japan, or a gym promo over in Japan. Here's a Japanese version with the little stamp on it. Now we all know it's a gym promo. Life is good. But here's what's super interesting about this. This Tink-a-Tink hasn't been released in Japan. And I've checked with some friends who follow this as close as I do. I've gone and scoured the Japanese website, Pokemon-card.com. I have had a look everywhere, and I am pretty sure at this stage that this Tink-a-Tink is a card that for some reason just hasn't been released in Japan. Is it going to be released in Japan? Yes. Of course it's going to be released in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. In the same way that the Varoom was a gym promo, pack promo in Japan and then got brought over here, I imagine this is going to be like the same thing. It's just going to be the other way round. So I wouldn't get terribly excited here. I don't think this is going to end up being some kind of amazing, hey, hang on a second, we got this before Japan in their faces. Nah. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is just going to be one they get pretty soon, unfortunately. Hey-ho. It is interesting to note, it's actually not a Tink-a-Tink they've had. This isn't an alternate art Tink-a-Tink. So I'm saying Tink-a-Tink way too much in this video. I've gone and checked on the Japanese website. Although we have had a couple of Tink-a-Tink, one does 10 damage plus 20 if you can flip a heads, and the other one lets you draw a card. Neither of them are this one. This one you can see says, flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Again, like I've said, this isn't going to stay as an English exclusive. Japan is going to get this card. I just find it kind of cool that we've got this and Japan haven't, and that makes me pretty gosh darn happy indeed. So yay! As always, I love the free pack blisters. You get free packs, you get the promo. I'm a little sad to see the coin go, just because my kids love the coins, and I have a tendency to buy multiple of the same free pack blister because I want a particular promo, and then my kids love it because I've got like 4 spare coins, and then I just give the kids my spare coins, and that makes them very happy. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as for the one-pack blisters, these feature Growlithe and Smoliv, and both of these were gym promos over in Japan. So, nothing terribly special here. We've got the Growlithe that was a gym promo over in Japan, and we got the Smoliv that was a gym promo over in Japan. Once again, these kind of like alternate arts of other basic Pokemon. They're not terribly exciting. They're not ones we should get hugely excited about. They're not going to be ones that, you know, we're absolutely rushing to play or anything like that. They're just kind of cool. And I like the one-pack blister promos because they are exclusive promos. They are Black Star promos that are found in these products and nowhere else. So it's as simple as that. If you're a fan of these promos, if you're collecting Black Star promos or whatever, go pick them up. If you're not, that's absolutely fine. We're going to be okay, ladies and gentlemen. we're going to be okay. So those are those ones, but there's one other thing that I really wanted to show you yesterday that I was not able to show you, and that made me a little bit sad. And that is the Elite Trainer Box. Now, I showed you the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box and the regular Elite Trainer Box yesterday, but I was only able to show you the outside of the boxes. Also, the theme, and I'm not the only one that said this, I've seen a bunch of people mentioning this on Twitter. The theme here with the first partner Pokemon, the starters as most people call them, just wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful. Big fan. But I wasn't able to show you the inside of the Elite Trainer Box. Well, wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. Now I can. And if we put them side by side with each other, what we see is actually exactly what we expect. They are the same. The sleeves are the same. Remember, there were quite a few actually, Elite Trainer Boxes in the past. Before they started doing the promos, they tended to mix these up a bit. Sometimes they'd add in a pin, sometimes they'd change the dice, sometimes they'd change the sleeves. It kind of went around a little bit. Nowadays, and we saw it with Scarlet and Violet Base, and we're seeing exactly the same thing here with Paldea Evolved, and I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be like this moving forward, but I think we have now seen enough to tell us this is going to be the case. They are exactly the same dice, same sleeves, same everything, with two differences. Firstly, the extra booster pack, 11 rather than 9. Secondly, you get a second promo, you get the regular and the stamped, whereas the regular Elite Trainer Box, you just get the regular. Remember, it is the Pikachu promo that was a pre-release promo over in Japan, or a pre-order promo for the game over in Japan, which I absolutely love. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I did tell you in yesterday's video, but let me tell you again, it is up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center. Both in the UK and in the US, these are up for pre-order. And I've shown you this before. What's going to happen is these are going to sell out. All right? It's going to happen. And then there's going to be a bunch of people that are buying these above retail, thinking they're not going to get restocked, even though they will. Buy them. If you want them, buy them now. I'm just double checking as I'm looking here, as I'm recording this video. They are still in stock. Over on the Pokemon Center UK, I have literally checked as I record. They are still in stock. Over on the Pokemon Center US, I am checking as I record. I have got my pre-order in for these because they're amazing. And just to be clear, when I tell you, oh, by the way, these are obviously the Pokemon Center exclusive, the regular aren't up yet. When I come on these videos, right, and I tell you, these are amazing, I'm going to pre-order them, I go and pre-order them. I'm very honest with you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. When I say a product is really cool, I'm going to pre-order it. When I tell you I don't like it, I'm not going to go and pick it up. It's a saucy guarantee, basically. I might be wrong about some stuff, and you guys love pointing out when I am, but I'm always very, very honest. Now, there are a couple other things that have been revealed, but I'll be honest with you, they are maybe a bit less exciting. We have a look at the Build and Battle box, and they've gone full Snow Hazard Clayburst. So the outside of the box is your Chien-Pao. And obviously, if you've ever seen one of these, it's got a cardboard outer sleeve that you take off and then you get a different design. And then you've got your Ting-lu. You know the outer one is Chien-Pao because the outer one has the play level 2 on it. Other than that, they're pretty similar. But if you ever want the easy way to tell which is the inner box and which is the outer box, yeah, it's got the Play 2 on it. This is how much attention I pay to this game. It's honestly a little bit sad. Other than that, expect it to be the same as always. As for the Build and Battle Stadium, they've actually gone the other way round. They've got Ting-lu on the outside, and you know that because it's got the list of what's in it. And then you've got Chien-Pao on the inside. Although you've also got Ting-lu on the inside, to be fair. And this is fine. This is all right. What I will say is the Build and Battle Stadium, right, you basically get 2 Build and Battle kits, and then you get a bunch of extra, and then you basically get 7 dice and 2 coin markers, and some extra boosters. Now, it's a bit confusing on the front here, because the 2 40-card decks are in the Build and Battle kit, but so are the promos, and so are most of the boosters. So you basically get your energy as well, and your dice and your coin markers. I used to love the Build and Battle Stadiums, because they were perfect for a 2-person kind of pre-release, because you got 2 Build and Battle kits and 4 boosters, so that added up quite nicely. Now, unfortunately, what they've gone and done is they've made it so you only get 3 extra boosters, which means you get 2 build and battle kits, but then you get enough boosters for 1 each and a spare. And I know it's because of price and the cost of production and all of that. I understand entirely. That doesn't mean it doesn't make me sad. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we know about Paldea Evolved. We still need to see, like, the check lane blisters, but apart from that, we're pretty good. So now you know, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these products you like. Tell me which ones you're excited about. Tell me what you'll be pre-ordering. Tell me whatever you want in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, all kinds of fun things, and get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Star of Dav, who's been a supporter of ours for a while and is a very lovely person. So thanks to them for, the support and for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.